you, everybody. This is on. Thank you, kids, so much for that beautiful tribute. That is so beautiful, and thank you for the inspiration you've shown to all of us all night tonight. It's incredible. It's all about the looks on their faces, truly, and it's given me memories tonight that will last for me a lifetime. So thank you guys so much for that. It is. I wish I was an NDI kid growing up. I'm a product of a wonderful arts education. I was very lucky. But I have to admit, it's a little surreal being up here at something called the National Dance Institute, because as anybody in my great comic class cast would gladly tell you, I am a double threat and not a triple threat. And I would have loved dancing with you guys. You guys dance amazingly, but I have been through enough awkward proms to now be danceophobic a little bit. So now I've got the confidence now from watching you that I'm going to give it another shot. But when you get to college level, they're a little bit less patient with you. So the teacher that I had when I finally started majoring in musical theater, after numerous attempts to put a piece of tape on the wall so that I could pirouette and not fall down, eventually just said in a very thick Russian accent, "Josh, why don't you sit on the floor and stretch while the others learn to dance?" But I learned a valuable lesson, and that is that I'm a great stretcher that day. No, truly, in all seriousness, this has been an absolutely extraordinary evening. Thank you so much for including me in your family. Jacques, you are a supernova. You have a light that beams from you that inspires everybody. To know you is to love you, and we're all inspired by your great work. You are an absolute hero, and everybody at NDI, I feel the absolute same. We share a passion, all of us, for arts education. We understand that it is not just a luxury, it's not just an extra. It has changed my life. It was a teacher that gave me my first experiences. I learned a couple of things when I finally had arts education in my life. The first was a self-confidence thing, because I was a very shy kid. I was having a hard time in school. I was dealing with anxiety and depression. I was having a hard time making friends, and it was a teacher that pulled me out from the back of a choir and gave me my first solo. And it was my parents' first time hearing me sing, and they were crying, and the bullies that were constantly giving me grief came up to me and were like, "You got the voice of an angel, bro." And I realized if I could win over that guy, maybe there's something that I can have here. Maybe there's something that is in me. So the second thing that is so powerful about arts education is that thing, is that it's not just about finding the next great Terry Mann or Charlotte or Alec Baldwin or whoever. It is about giving young people the opportunity to truly find themselves and find greatness in themselves, whether they go into it professionally or not. And it has never been more important. It has never been more important than right now in this incredibly divisive country and world that we live in, that our future generations develop the universal fundamentals of leadership and compassion and self-love and awareness of everybody and every culture around them. And so in that spirit, I humbly thank you so much for inviting me here tonight, and I pledge to continue my support, to continue being a family member of NDI, and keep the good fight and keep the passion going. Thank you guys so very much, and thank you for having me tonight.